A lone figure, draped in a dark shroud, moved with measured steps across the sand-strewn floor of the arena. Boots pressed into the dust, the remnants of past battles whispering beneath their tread. Above, the towering grandstands loomed, their seats now barren, the revelry of the night before long devoured by the hush of dawn. The torches that once bathed the pit in gold have guttered out, leaving only cold embers and the ghosts of fading echoes. At the heart of the arena, where the jagged standing stones rise like the fingers of a forgotten god, the figure stopped. The shrine, altar blackened by time, slick with moss and the sweat and blood of warriors long dead, waits in solemn stillness. Kneeling before it, the figure lowered its head, the silence pressing in, heavy as the weight of unseen eyes. The air is thick with the scent of charred oil and dampened steel, a lingering requiem for those who fell beneath the jeering crowds. Here, the figure sits alone. But the arena is never truly empty. The standing stones, ancient and solemn, their rough-hewn faces weathered by time, yet seeming to stretch ever higher into the blackened heavens. In the darkest darkness, just before unyielding light of dawn erupts, they loom impossibly tall, their jagged forms clawing at the sky as if yearning to break free from the grip of the mortal world. Shadows pool at their bases, shifting like restless spectres, and the air grows thick with something unseen, something old, something waiting. The shrine hums with a low, thrumming resonance, neither welcoming nor denying. The power here is not passive. It does not merely linger. It stirs, coils, hungers. It is eager. The figure's breath comes in slow, measured, and its gaze drops to the time-darkened altar, though whether from reverence or the gnawing fear of what might meet its eyes, one cannot tell. The silence presses in, vast and expectant, and for the first time, it is as if the arena itself is watching. A whisper slips from the figure's lips, a breath of sound so faint that not even the towering stones of the arena could hear its meaning. Lord, your time has come. The stag has foretold it. I saw that he is drawn to your power, as am I. The darkness of the early morning thickens, swallowing what little light remained at this hour. The air grew colder, heavy with unseen weight, as the world itself leaned closer to listen. With hands trembling, whether from the cold or the gravity of its words, could not be known. Eyes closed, the figure exhaled slowly, steadying against the hum of the shrine. I know the course that has been set forth, the figure murmurs, voice no longer steady. But I do not know if the will is in me to complete what you ask. The silence deepens. The stones stand unmoved. Yet the power in the air does not wane. It lingers, waiting, patient as death. Your power draws others, even from the depths. The soft voice is barely more than a breath, swallowed by the thickening gloom. The air heavy with something unseen, something listening. The standing stones seem to shift, their towering forms stretching impossibly high, their shadows lengthening like grasping fingers. But I understand now. A deep breath released, turning into a cloud of cold white before dissolving into the darkness beyond. I am the key, the fulcrum upon which fate turns. I have proven myself to you. Or have I? Our time has come at last, after all these years. The words tremble at the edges, not with doubt, but with the gravity of what they carry. Fingers press into the ancient darkened altar, head bowed. Grant me the wisdom and the strength to see this through. Slowly, deliberately, the figure's gaze lift, past the tallest standing stone, past the abyss of the sky that yawns above. And there, waiting beyond the veil of morning, the good death smiles down upon the arena. A face of silent knowing, of patience long endured, a promise fulfilled. And in that moment, The darkness does not feel so cold.